NVIDIA announced the GeForce RTX 2060 and a slew of RTX powered laptops back in CES. And this is one of it. This is the ASUS ROG Strix Scar II. So this is technically the first RTX laptop that we have received here in the studio. There's going to be a lot of RTX laptops coming your way next week. And today, we're going to do the unboxing and share my first impressions of the ROG Strix Scar II. And before that, disclaimer here, what I'm only allowed to do in this video today is to do the unboxing and to actually show the laptop screen onto the Windows login page and the RTX logo. Don't ask me why, because that is what ASUS wants us to do. This is the proof. They only want us to do these three things, and everything is embargoed until the 29th of January 2019. So before you start commenting down below on why are you going to share benchmarks, why are you sharing the performance details of this laptop, because ASUS wants us to do that. Alright, that's all. So let's start the unboxing right now. So as you can see, this box looks pretty, unique. There's a Republic of Gamers logo right in front here, and basically all the specs of the laptop are right behind here. And the model that we see here is the GL704G. So you get to see all the specs here. It runs on the i7-8750H processor. There's 16 gigabytes of RAM. There's the 512 gigs of PCIe SSD right inside. And this is pretty high-end. The ROG Strix laptop has always been like the mid-range, mid-tier gaming laptops in the ROG lineup, and this one comes with the RTX 2070 right inside. And it's not even the Max-Q version. This is the desktop version of the RTX 2070 right inside. Let's forget about the specs already. You've seen it. Let's open and check out what's inside. Ta-da! There we go. That's the ROG branding. This is the laptop. Let's check it out. What you're seeing here is a little box where you have paperwork. What is this? What is this thing, guys? What is this? It's a mechanical sculpture, and it's for age 14. All right, maybe kids nowadays are rich. That's why they made this. All right, so you get a ROG matter of the branding sculpture right inside this thing. Cool. All right, let's put that away and check out some other stuff. So you also get to have this thing. Okay, this is like a SATA port. All right, I'm not sure what is this for. We shall check out later, but this is an accessory that's included inside the package. And finally, on this side of the box, we get a pretty big power brick. See, this is a pretty big power brick that we have right here. That's normal because there's an RTX 2070 right inside. Here's the cord. And finally, is there anything on the other side? Nope, that's all. That's pretty much. This is what's included inside the box, and I am going to check out the laptop itself. Look at this. Gorgeous looking design, the signature Strix Scar design that you have known so well. But what's changed isn't really the exterior, but rather, ready to put it down? There we go. This is the biggest change ever to the previous Strix Scar, because the Strix Scar II has this nano edge display, I guess. This is what ASUS is going to call their so-called bezel-less display design. Look at this. This is a 17-inch display fitted on a 15-inch panel. So that's why you don't feel that this is like a heavy laptop that can be as heavy as your gym dumbbell, right? So this is a 17-inch display, 144 Hz refresh rate, 3 millisecond response time. Absolutely gorgeous display. Look at this design. It's just so unique. So you do have this army like camouflage type of texture right here. This definitely feels like carbon fiber, but then this definitely plastic, as we can see right here. And look at this keyboard. It looks pretty familiar, right? Because if you have seen our ASUS TUF Gaming FX504 gaming laptop before, this is like the exact same keyboard layout. Look, the spacebar is shaped in this way, and the directional keys are placed right under here. And it looks just pretty much the same, except the fact that you do get dedicated volume controls on the top with a mic mute button and the ROG center button right on the top. That's why it is called an ROG laptop. Okay, this trackpad. Remember guys, I can't say anything about the performance yet because I'm not allowed to, though I know how it will perform. But let's take a look at other hardware aspects of the ROG Strix Scar II. So on the right hand side here, we have one single USB 3.1 port, and we have a Type-C port. This is the Gen 2, both are Gen 2 speed, and we have an SD card slot, and here's the cooling vent. Turning over to the left side of the laptop, we have a gigabit port. We have a mini display port. That's a rare thing these days because most of them just go for Type-C and forget about it. That's an HDMI 2.0 port and 3 more standard USB-A ports. But unfortunately, the USB-C port right here doesn't support Thunderbolt 3. So yeah, forget about connecting external graphics or faster storage because this thing, you know, it's a mid-range laptop and ASUS is not including any Thunderbolt 3 ports right here. And yeah, finally, yes, you do get the headphone jack over here, which is not too bad, at least, yeah, that's the thing. And in terms of cooling, not bad. Look at back here. So we do have 2 cooling vents at the back and on this side. So there's actually three exhausts for the heat to come up from the machine, which I hope it would be decent. Okay. So yes, that's pretty much about the Strix Scar II hardware. It looks very decent. I'm liking it. This is something that I would, you know, definitely take it out for a run. Not sure about anything about battery life and so on, but this is a really cool laptop. It weighs 2.9 kilograms, which is fairly light for a 17-inch laptop like this. So next thing, we're gonna do what ASUS asked us to do. We are showing this. Yes, this is a GeForce RTX laptop. Okay, it has GeForce RTX 2070 right inside. And next thing, and finally, we're just going to turn on the device. Power cord is on, and let's press that button. Yeah, that button. Ooh, there you go. That's the ROG branding. So we're going to show up to here. Just kidding. No, we're going to show onto the Windows login screen as requested by ASUS. Okay, what you can see here is that on the front, you get to see an RGB strip that you can control via ASUS's Aura RGB software. And even on the back as well, as you guys very well know, the Strix series, you do get this RGB colored ROG branding. So yeah, this is the RGB stuff that you can control on this laptop apart from the keyboard as well. Look at this keyboard. You can't really see the RGB properly. It's just like the top gaming FX504 laptop. Oops, the power cord got off. This is the ROG Strix Scar II. We'll be doing a review of it, so stay tuned for the next couple of weeks where we will be doing a full review on this. Before I end this video, even though I can't share too much on what's on this thing, there are a few reasons why you should definitely consider getting a RTX powered laptop. Well, first of all, of course, it's improved gaming. There's ray tracing, DLSS from NVIDIA that drastically improves gaming visuals on AAA game titles. So if you are a person who games a lot on AAA game titles, yes, getting a RTX-enabled, RTX-powered gaming laptop definitely makes a lot of sense. And the second thing is that if you are actually a content creator, like you do 4K video editing, 6K, 8K RAW camera video editing, this is one of the best machines for you guys because the RTX graphics card does really helps improve rendering time and encoding time. Okay, these are the 2 main benefits of owning a GeForce RTX laptops. As for the price, hey, thankfully I can share the price. The price for this thing, the model that I have right here costs 9,299 ringgit. A pretty steep price tag, but you know, this is an RTX 2070 laptop. We already expected that kind of price tag. So yes, that's it for my first impressions and the unboxing of the ROG Strix Scar II. Everything will be revealed by the 29th of January, which is next week. So that'll be happening soon. So drop your comments down below on any questions you may have about the performance of this laptop, or if you have any thoughts about it, you know, just throw them all down below. And make sure you subscribe to KLGadgetTV for more tech video content coming right out your way. And make sure you give us a thumbs up if you like this video. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one.